the voice instrument, the main part of the instrument is from here to here.
Собственно, Майя показывает, где основной инструмент у вокалиста.
Many people think that the singing instrument is all here.
Все думают, что это, собственно, наше лицо.
But really, the nose, the mouth, all of this is like the ceiling in a theater.
Но на самом деле наше лицо — это как потолок или купол в театре.
This is your acoustics, this is your, special sound effects.
Здесь вот у вас звуковые эффекты, ваша акустика.
But the main important parts of the instrument is on the stage, right? So this and to here.
Ну вот наш основной инструмент именно в этой плоскости.
Okay, so I want you to feel your rib cage and find the bottom of your ribs. Mine are here.
Найдите, пожалуйста, ваши ребрышки.
Okay, the bottom of your ribs. Okay, now the bottom of your ribs. This is how deep your lungs are. Your lungs come all the way down.
Вот отсюда простираются ваши легкие.
So when you have a vision in your mind of breathing, a lot of times we think only to breathe to here.
Очень многие дышат грудной клеточкой.
This is only 1/2 of your lungs. Okay? So this is like if you take a car and you never put enough gas inside of the car.
Это все равно, что завести машину и не залить полный бак бензином.
Your lungs come to here. So what I want you to do now is take your hand and from the ribs and put it here, and I want you to breathe so deep that your hands will expand this way like a balloon. Okay? So
таким образом мы расширяемся как шарик, наши руки на межреберных мышцах.
If your hands are not moving, you are not breathing deep enough. I want you to remember, air is still free. Okay?
Свободный.
So be greedy, come on.
Да. Воздух бесплатен пока что, поэтому будьте жадны до воздуха.
Some people go through one whole day and they never take a full breath.
Иногда люди ходят так вот весь день, и они ни разу не вдохнули полной грудью.
But as a singer, we must use this. I want to tell you an idea. Imagine that there's an incredible car, like a Porsche. Incredible engine, very, very expensive engine.
Представьте себе самую дорогую машину, допустим, Porsche. Очень дорогое удовольствие, дорогой двигатель и, в общем, много бензина.
Now, if you do not put gas in this Porsche, is it going to drive?
И если вы не зальете туда бензин, он ведь не поедет.
No? Okay, you are all Porsches.
Вы все Porsche.
We need the gasoline, we need the fuel.
Нам нужно топливо
for this incredible instrument that we have. So another thing to know is when you are breathing in and you're getting this air, let's do it again. Take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3.
Глубокий вдох. И выдох.
When you're taking this breath in, there is a big muscle right around it. Here, this is the diaphragm.
Вот здесь вот находится очень важная мышца, наша диафрагма.
So the diaphragm is part of the engine. This is part of the control that's making this instrument work.
Это, собственно, одна из главных передач в нашей коробке передач, которая заставляет работать.
Okay, sorry. And one thing that you can say to yourself is, oh man, I'm so, I have a small voice, my voice is weak. Listen to me, this muscle here is the second largest muscle in your whole body.
Очень многие часто прикрываются такими фразами, что у меня небольшой голос, небольшой диапазон, но на самом деле, если заставить работать эту мышцу, все получится, и вот эта самая мышца является второй по величине в нашем теле.
No matter how small you are or how weak your voice is, I want you to understand that you have a very big, strong muscle to support you.
Неважно, какого вы роста, каких вы размеров, условно говоря, и насколько слаб может быть или тих ваш голос, вот эта мышца, это дорого стоит.
Did you ever meet somebody and they're saying like, they sing so shy?
огромного человечка.
And then they get angry.
А потом они разозлились и опа.
Where did the power come from? They
Откуда что берется?
This muscle is right there, okay? So have confidence in your instrument.
Будьте уверены в вашем инструменте.
Now here you have the vocal cords. They are very special and very delicate, small muscles inside of your throat.
А вот тут находится очень нежная мышца вашей вокальной связочки.
So for you to understand what I mean, just put your fingers here and go You can feel the vibration on your fingers. Now go put your fingers here and go Do you feel vibration? No, right? This is what I'm saying. Vibration means this when we're thinking about how we're standing, when we are thinking about technique, remember that the real instrument is between here and here, the big important part of your instrument. Now, what I'm going to do is, we're going to work the diaphragm. First, we're going to work this diaphragm without making sound.
Поработаем над диафрагмой без произнесения единого звука.
So we're going to get a big, greedy breath, and then we're going to let this breath out with a hiss. Okay? So, on count of 3,
Вдох и выпускаем его на S.
I want you to fill up your lungs to your hands, but then you're going to drop your hands because I want your hands and your shoulders to be relaxed. Relaxed. Okay? So first to take a breath. 1, 2, 3. And when you get to the bottom of your breath, I want you to squeeze like a tube of toothpaste. Squeeze it out.
И когда уже почти дыхание закончилось, сцепите ваши мышцы до конца.
When you run out of air, you stop. Don't kill
Вот
yourself.
заканчивается, останавливается.
Who's still going? Raise your hands. Wow, Natalia! Yes! There's something for you to understand why I'm showing this to you. That Alien, really. Cheer. When you're doing this exercise, this is how long you can hold a note.
И пока вы выдыхаете эту эсочку, это вам показывает, как долго вы сможете держать длинную ноту.
As long as you have enough air, you're giving the diaphragm muscle something to work with. That long hiss is how long you can hold the note. So now, I'm going to ask you, we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to make sound. So the vocal cords were open, now they will be gently pressed together.
А теперь мы попробуем то же самое, но уже со звуком. И связочки, которые до этого не смыкались, теперь сомкнутся тихонечко и будут происходить.
Okay, so we're going to take that deep breath and we're going to... Make sure your sound is coming just from your throat, not from your mouth. We're not going, you know, nothing like that. Just straight from... You can open your
Hands,
mouth.
by the way.
Right? And when you get down to the bottom, you squeeze it like a toothpaste. Get it out, yes.
И держим до конца, сжимаем, цепляем мышцы.
Incredible. I have been singing for many years. This seems like such an easy exercise, but I'm telling you, this is going to warm your voice up before any kind of recital, any show, anything you have. If you can do this humming, you're gently stretching the muscle without forcing anything. So we're going to go up the scale like that. When you are at home and you want to warm up, you do each note as long as you can Sometimes I wake up in the morning and one note is like, and I just have to stay on that note and it warms up while I'm humming. So, take a deep breath. And make sure you can move your arms around, your voice should not be shaking because this really strong muscle is helping you.
Одновременно со звуком расслабляем тело, руки, плечи. Все должно быть свободно, а мышцы держат.
Here we go. There's some strong muscles in this house. That's right.
У многих здесь очень крепкие мышцы.
Incredible. So now we're going to go up the scale.
И сейчас пойдем по хроматической гамме вверх.
You should feel no stress here. All of the strength is going to come from here.
Никакого напряжения не должно быть в шее, в гортани. Все напряжение идет из нашей диафрагмы и мышц.
It's okay. Take another deep breath.
Еще раз.
Making sure that you're not creating stress in your jaw and in your throat. You're pushing from here. Take another good breath.
Обращайте также внимание, чтобы ваша челюсть была абсолютно свободная и шея. Все только из диафрагмы.
We'll do a couple more and then I'll move on to other exercises.
Еще парочку и другое упражнение.